In this brief video, I'm going to demonstrate how to back up grades in e-learning. So throughout the semester, as you're keeping track of assignments and grades in e-learning, it is also important to keep a copy of those grades offline. Particularly, you want to do this step at the end of each semester to keep a record of those grades for accreditation purposes or for evaluation of the courses years down the road. So the way you back up the grades is fairly simple. You go to the course itself and then you go under grades here, you click on grades. And in my case here, I do not have a lot of grades, but at least you get the idea. So now here's a listing of all the students with all their grades for this specific course. Then what you do is you click here under the grade report, you click on export, and notice it's on both places here. You click on export. And then we want to download those grades in Excel format. So notice it's picking everything up automatically, so leave everything alone basically. And under format options, you can choose what type of grade to export. My suggestion would be that you export at least the real grade, which would be the actual score that they got in that paper, and also at some point maybe the letter grade as well. So you might have to run this process twice. So basically, let's go here and click on download. And then it's going to ask me where do I want to save those. Of course, save them somewhere where it's safe and secure and so on, because student grades and the FERPA and all that type of thing. So keep that in mind. I'm going to save them on the desktop here because it's nothing valuable. And it's downloaded, and now if I click to open it in Excel, it will display all the student grades, and this is the actual values that the students scored in the course. Notice it's not giving me the grade letters and so on. One thing before you go any further, before you save this file finally, is to delete the student ID number, and just select the column here and press delete. And then save it. That is for minimizing the FERPA requirements there. So that's basically downloading the grades, and you keep a copy of those grades for whatever time and date you may need them. The other thing that you can do, if you go back here to grades, let's say you wanted to download the actual letter grades that they got. You click on export here after you go to grades, and then you scroll down. And you can choose to select them all or none. Under export options, you can choose here to download the letter grade. So you click on the letter here, click on download, it will bring it up in Excel. You can give it a meaningful name and then open it up. And now you'll have a record of those grades with the actual grade letters. These come in handy because you get to see what they scored for the course total in that semester. So that's how you do it. It's important to do it throughout the semester, and also it's important to do it at the end of every semester to keep a record of these grades for your dean, for your school, and for accreditation purposes.